Hi, I'm Frankie Aldana. I'm one of the animators for Kampana. I did the rough animation and some of the cleanup for the action sequence. I started with really small thumbnails, and they were just these little tiny rectangles. And then on top of that, I did the rough animation. Doon ako parang tie down, just drawing like the key poses basically. And from there, as I was working on the roughs, we split the sequence into 3 parts so that someone could be working on the cleanup in between while I was finishing the roughs because they were taking a while to complete. The thumbnails, the small little thumbnails that I did only took a couple of days, but the rough animation, that took 3 months. For the ink and color cleanup in between, I wasn't able to track how much time it took because by then we had split the scene into 3. This was a big scene. I'd say if you want to do action scenes, it would be a really good idea to study other animators, how they tackle their animation scenes. You can try to break down their work, their animation, and try to figure out why they made certain decisions, why they chose to use this many frames to convey this kind of movement, this kind of action. Just go for it. No one's stopping you from trying to animate an action sequence. If you've got the time, if you've got the resources, it's a good addition to any demo reel. My dad died while I was working on this. Considering like that's such a major life thing, that for me was the biggest challenge while working on this. You can listen to a lot of other animators on YouTube will talk to you about like the usuals, but this for me was the challenge because I really wanted to show this scene to my dad. It's hard to work on something while you're grieving, and the way I got through that was thinking about how he would have loved to see this, so I can't just give up on the scene I'm working on. Look for something that you can like cling on to, some sort of motivation to be able to get through something like that.